just like in my past life. Here, in this cold pool again.
In my past life, I escaped that ruined temple, fled from those beggars. But no one believed me. This life, I'll make you all taste the bitter fruit of your own deeds. Su Shuiling, have you lost your mind? Your little brat is long gone.
Thanks to your master, Divine Dr. Luo, and the methods in the medical canon. That allowed Xuanzhuan Yu to be named Crown Prince by the late Emperor. Now, he has ascended the throne, and put me in this Empress position. Oh, how pitiful you look, sister. Still waiting for Brother Yu to come save you.
Forgot to mention, I came today specially to tell you this wonderful news. Your precious little brother is gone too. Let me share 2 more secrets.
Your father didn't die at the hands of Northern Rung soldiers. He was killed by a scheme my father devised.
And your mother never ran off with the carriage driver.
She was imprisoned by my father.
Want to save her? Hand over the Xu family army's military seal.
And I might let you mother and daughter reunite.
Su Shuiling! So you really weren't crazy!
The grudges of this life, I, Su Shuiling, will never forget them. Life after life.
Keep a close eye on her. Make sure she doesn't get away. I'll bring people over shortly.
Don't worry, second sister. Didn't she take the drunken union flower? The effects have already kicked in. In this state, there is no way she can escape.
I'm not dead. This isn't the cold palace. This is that ruined temple from 5 years ago.
Look at that face, like a demon or a fairy. Who could resist that? You just enjoy yourself in a bit.
There really is a woman here! Didn't they say she was stunningly beautiful? She is pretty average if you ask me. Who cares? There is silver to be made. Why not, right?
Finally, reached the cold pool.
Just like in my past life. Here in this cold pool again.
In my past life, I escaped that ruined temple, fled from those beggars. But no one believed me. This life, I'll make you all taste the bitter fruit of your own deeds. Drunken union flower.
So what if only a man can break the spell? My little one, come back to your mother's side.
Let me go!
The prayer beads. Could this be? Forget it, even though it is too dark in here, to see what you look like. But if you're still alive, someday I can still recognize you by these marks.
Little lady, where do you think you're running?
Father, what is that sound inside? Could it be the older sister in there?
Yar, don't talk nonsense.
I'm not talking nonsense. Auntie, didn't she run off with the carriage driver? Like mother, like daughter. Who knows if Su Shuining is the same way?
It can't be Ninger.
See, I told you it was Su Shuining! Who did you say it was?
Nia! I knew it wasn't you.
Third prince, please show some respect. Your Highness and uncle, what is this?
Ninger, don't misunderstand. Second and fourth cousin said you went missing. We were worried about you, so we came to look for you.
But it is this late, and you're not at home. Who knows who you're sneaking out to meet?
Naturally, I'm meeting these beggars. Isn't this exactly what you wanted to see?
See? I told you! She has no shame! She really does have something to do with these beggars!
She can't even tell when someone's being sarcastic. This is the eldest miss of the social family, the most beautiful woman in the capital. I didn't see it. Even the third prince likes her that much. If she really wanted a secret meeting, why would she need beggars?
Let me see who this woman is. Oh, you shit!
Aren't you the daughter of Commander Su, the third miss of the CO family? Fourth sister! Fourth sister! How did this happen?
Third sister, what is going on here? It was Su Shuining who did this to me! Big sister? How could it be big sister? Is there some misunderstanding? It was her who did this to me. She knocked me unconscious.
You said I knocked you out. Then why would I knock you out?
You bribed these beggars to ruin my reputation. That is why you did this to me.
Marquis Yong'an. My father spent his whole life in battle. He earned this first-rank dukedom, wrapped in his warhorse's hide.
And now you use it to mock me!
Is it uncle who taught the girls of the second branch to mock me like this? Ninger.
No, if my father hadn't died for the country, could uncle have inherited my father Marquis Yong'an title?
Why did you come here today?
It is because someone gave us silver.
Who gave you the silver?
Is that person here?
No, that person wore a veil.
We didn't see their face. But from the voice, it was a woman.
When that person gave you the silver, what did they say?
She said there was a good job, easy money for us. She also said a woman in this ruined temple was as beautiful as a goddess.
My third sister, can she be called as beautiful as a goddess?
We were wondering that too. She's average looking.
I believe everyone understands now. Someone paid them to come to this ruined temple.
To find a woman as beautiful as a goddess.
I have reason to suspect the person they were looking for is me. So would I spend silver to harm myself?
Right. In this capital city, the woman who can be called as beautiful as a goddess is Miss Saul. She definitely wouldn't harm herself. Isn't it obvious? Someone probably wanted to harm Miss Saul, but ended up reaping what they sowed. No, it wasn't me! I didn't either!
Big sister, could there be some misunderstanding here? Third sister would never harm you.
How did you harm Big Sister? Did you poison her? Or drug her?
Right! Sushin was dosed with drunk unity! She definitely isn't a virgin anymore! The chastity mark! That is impossible!
Are you insane?
She was dosed with drunk unity.
There is no way she is still pure. To be continued.
Oh.
I want to go back.
I'll walk you.
As for today's matter, I hope Uncle will give me an explanation.
Don't worry, she did something wrong. I will punish her severely.
Miss, you're finally back. Are you all right? Go fetch me some water. I want to bathe.
All right, I'll go. Miss, let me help you change.
No need. Get out.
Good thing I didn't make the same mistake again.
Even if Su Feiling tries to use the chastity mark as leverage again, she won't be able to turn the tables.
Master Gaoyi, what exactly is wrong with our prince?
His love flower Gyu was cured.
Does that mean the prince has broken his chastity? Since the prince's love flower goo is cured, then why is he still unconscious?
This monk doesn't understand either.
Madam, miss, someone from Jingshe Pavilion is here.
Greetings, Madam and Miss.
Does she have the chastity mark on her arm?
When the miss was bathing earlier, she wouldn't let me attend her. I didn't see it.
Useless thing. Keep watching.
Yes.
Mother. Actually, whether Su Shuning is still pure, that is not hard to figure out. After I find someone to test the drug on, we'll know if the chastity mark on her arm is real or not.
If you need someone to test the drug, that girl Jinju is a good choice.
Madam! No!
Miss.
That isn't true!
Thank you, eldest miss, for saving me. You were drugged.
The second miss used me to test the drug.
Drunken union flower plus a man. Do you think the child in your belly can still be saved?
You're the second master's bed servant. Then the child in your belly, isn't it? Eldest miss, is there any other way to cure it?
To survive, you only have that one path.
Eldest miss, I'm grateful for your life, saying, I will surely repay you in the future.
Go to the box and take some silver. Head over to Green Lotus's place.
What is all that noise outside?
Sounds like the second household is looking for someone.
Madam, please spare me. I'll never dare do it again. My lord, I'm carrying your child.
You can discipline a maid anywhere you like. But of all places, you should not have done it in my study.
The study. So the Marquis knows this is his study. Then, last what you and this little darling did in the study. You weren't worried about disgracing it then.
Our Yong'an Marquis estate can certainly afford to support a woman and a child. From this day forward, Jinzhu shall be elevated to concubine.
No, this servant wouldn't dare. I only beg the madam and second miss not to use me as a test subject for medicine.
What nonsense are you talking?
Don't tell me it is drunken joy again.
Yesterday, So Yushin said I was dosed with drunken joy. Last night, Su Feiling fed medicine to uncle's chambermaid again. How come I knew nothing about this? Our Yong'an Marquis estate, when did it become that drunken joy house?
I have matters to attend to. You may go back now. Sorry you had to see that. You hear about yesterday's matter, aren't you?
Uncle said he would give me an explanation.
Go see if third miss is awake yet. Tell her to come see me.
Second sister, save me!
The wicked things third sister did. Everyone knows about them now. What can I possibly do to save you?
Second sister, I only acted on your orders. When I had Su Shuining taken to that ruined temple, the drunken joy for Su Shuining, you had someone slip it to her too. Now that things have gone wrong, you can't just push everything onto me anymore. I'm going to tell father right now.
Do you really think father would protect you, a concubine's daughter? Or trust me, the legitimate daughter? Don't forget, I am the Emperor's chosen bride for the third prince. Do you think your worth could ever surpass mine?
I can own up to everything. I won't turn you in. But I have one condition.
You schemed against your own sister. That violates the Sayu family rules. So as punishment, you'll be sent to the country estate to reflect.
Is being sent to the estate even a punishment?
Then what do you want?
If I remember correctly, hiring someone to defile a woman's honor under our dynasty's laws would warrant branding and banishment.
Ninger. She's learned her lesson this time.
Has she?
Big sister, I know I was wrong. Please forgive me, just this once. I'll never dare do it. I'm really begging you.
Since third sister truly regrets it, then for the sake of us being sisters, third sister, you'll shave your head and become a nun. Branding and banishment, or shaving your head to become a nun, your choice.
I choose shaving my head.
Bring me the scissors. Go to Wudian Workshop on North Street. Buy a box of golden thread bean paste cakes.
North Street!
I'll go right now.
Arrange a carriage. I'm leaving the estate. Yes. Wait for me here.
Where is the young lady heading? Would you like me to accompany you?
No need. Just stay here and keep watch.
You little rascal, being naughty again.
Master!
What is wrong? Did something upset you?
Master, this time I came to ask you about something.
Master.
What is it? Why are you hurting yourself?
What is this?
This is exactly what I came about. It appeared yesterday. Whenever my skin gets heated, whether internal or external heat, this shows up.
Master, do you know what this is?
This red flower. It is the love flower, Gi. It is a type of geo worm. Someone must have passed this love flower gate on to you.
Master, do you know the cure for the love flower gout?
I have a junior fellow apprentice quite knowledgeable about poison. Then I'll write to him and ask.
Thank you, Master.
It is getting late. I'll take my leave now. I'll come visit you another day.
The Holy King returns to make way, everyone! The Holy King returns to the capital. Make way, everyone!
Definitely royalty. What an entrance.
Wasn't the Holy King at his feet? Why the sudden return to the capital?
Hey, what do you think?
Is the Holy King really the Emperor's illegitimate son?
Miss, here's a golden thread bean cake you asked for.
Let's go to the Lingxiao Pavilion.
Eldest young lady.
Whoa!
Everyone, leave us.
Sister!
Sister, when can I stop pretending to be sick?
You really don't have to anymore.
I really don't have to fake being sick.
No need. Just be yourself. No more going hungry from now on. No more sleepless nights. Guess I'm good.
Useless! All of them! They can't even tail someone without him, ending up like this!
Give them some silver and kick them out of the Marquis estate. The priority now is the consort selection banquet. She must not attend the third prince's consort selection banquet. I'll handle this myself.
Miss, the Lingxiao Pavilion is on fire! Where is my brother?
He should still be inside. Eldest young lady, don't go!
Get people to put out the fire!
Yuna.
Are you okay? Are you hurt?
I'm fine.
Come on. Let's go to the side room.
Are they trying to kill me?
Turn around. Since they want both our lives, then this is far from over. Are you scared?
I'm not. Sister, are we going to die?
No. We're not. Absolutely not.
Ninger, hurry! Put out the fire! Ning. Ninger, you're awake. Don't be scared. You're injured. Let me have the Imperial physician take a look at you.
Where is Yuna?
Yunnan is in the side room next door.
Yuna!
Sister, someone tried to burn us to death.
The Yong'an Marquis said someone's out to get us, and this fire was no accident. Yuan, let's go report this to the authorities.
Ninger, don't be reckless.
Reckless? You're the one who personally put out this fire. This blaze nearly killed me and Yong'an. And you think I'm being reckless?
Move aside.
Isn't this the eldest young miss of the Yong'an Marquis estate? And the young master. I heard the Yong'an Marquis estate. Cosmo looks like it was their place that burned the eldest young miss and the young master. Didn't anyone at the estate try to put out the fire? How did it come to this? The weather hasn't even been dry lately. That fire is suspicious. Could be arson.
Miss Sof, please step into the magistrate's office.
What grievance does Miss Su wish to report?
Last night, my brother's room caught fire. I suspect someone deliberately set it. They wanted to take my brother's life.
Miss ICU, you say this. Do you have any evidence?
Yesterday, when I rushed into the fire to save my brother, I noticed the flames were fiercest at the door and windows. That means the door and windows were the source of the fire. Unless someone set it deliberately, why would the door and windows catch fire first?
Your Honor,
I brought the threshold from the main hall of Lingxiao Pavilion.
Your Honor, there is definitely the smell of tung oil on this.
You were going for murder!
There is indeed the smell of tung oil. Miss S., do you know who deliberately set fire to Lingxiao Pavilion?
Second, why don't you explain to Magistrate San first? Why, with such a massive fire at Lingxiao Pavilion last night, not a single member of the second came out to take control of the situation? The servants from the eldest branch ran to the second branch for help. All the servants of the second branch. Not one was willing to step forward to fight the fire. They let the Lingxiao Pavilion burn until dawn. It wasn't until the third prince arrived with the imperial guards that the fire was finally put out. I beg Lawson to investigate this thoroughly and find the culprit for my sister and me.
A messenger from the Yong'an Marquis estate has arrived, saying the arsonist has been found.
Where is this person? It was a servant from the eldest branch of the Yong'an Marquis estate.
He hanged himself.
Now, the body has been sent over by the estate. It is outside.
Bring the body in.
Quan couldn't have done it!
Young master knows him. Would you tell me why you believe he couldn't have set the fire?
Quan was the cook in my private kitchen. He prepared my meals and brewed my medicine. If he wanted to harm me, he could have easily slipped something into my food or medicine. Why would he go through to burn my place down instead?
He didn't die by his own hand.
If it were a hanging, the ligature marks on the neck wouldn't cross, and it would be a single event, leaving only one mark. But right now, on his neck, there are two distinct ligature marks. So he was likely strangled to death first, and then staged to look like a suicide. My lord, this man is not the arsonist at all. I beg you to continue and find the real culprit for my sister and me.
I will do my best.
The case has been reported. Lord Sen will find the arsonist. You're still injured. Go back and let the imperial physician take a look at you.
Tonight, I'm hosting a banquet at the Drunken Joy Pavilion.
Lord Sen, I do hope you honor us with your presence.
Thank you, Third Prince, for saving my life.
Ningar, what happened to your face?
The imperial physician might be able to treat.
This is their evidence of guilt. I don't want it treated.
谢谢. Will Lord Sen see that justice is done for us?
In the world of officialdom, I'm afraid he has his own constraints.
So, but he won't help us catch the bad guys. Then why are we still going to report this?
We're reporting it so the people of the capital can see our injuries, know what we've been through, and the harm those villains inflicted on us. Who gave you the nerve to touch Yunnan?
I didn't, mistress. I wouldn't dare.
Wouldn't dare. Oh, I think you dare plenty. Last night, late, wasn't it? You who lured me to Lingxiao Pavilion to put out the fire.
I was wondering why.
Out of nowhere, they suddenly went after Yunnan. Turns out they wanted to kill two birds with one stone.
I'm innocent. I didn't do it.
Miss, here are the indentured contracts you asked for.
Oh, quite a few. 赵树树、赵大龙、赵二虎.
Whether you admit it or not, as of now, your whole family belongs to the young miss as servants. You betrayed your mistress for your own gain, and now your entire family pays the price.
I was wrong. I shouldn't have betrayed you. I agree to help the second miss and second harm you and the young master. I'll never do it again. Please, miss, spare me and my family.
Give me 1 million, then you live.
The second madam and second miss trust me completely. Keep me alive, and I'll be useful to you, I swear.
I'll give you one last chance.
Miss, someone from the Shanshan Prefecture is here. They say they have something to report.
Could it be the prefecture found the arsonist?
Greetings to Miss Arce.
Magistrate Sen, have you found any leads?
Magistrate Xian says, regarding the Lingxiao Pavilion fire, it was that servant, Aquan, who did it.
That is nonsense!
The confession was written by someone he hired, and the coroner got it wrong. It should be that his first suicide attempt failed, so he tried again. That is why there were 2 marks on his neck.
Whether he killed himself or was strangled, is there any chance the coroner got it wrong? We both know the truth, and Magistrate San knows it too. Go back and tell Magistrate Sen. I accept the results of his investigation.
Mother. I heard the Shanshan Prefecture just sent someone over. They say the Lingxiao Pavilion arson case has been closed.
Eldest.
Sen Jinfeng, since he was willing to attend your father's dinner party, this outcome was to be water.
Eldest.
But that night, who exactly was it that tipped off Shen Yunyun?
Don't think about him anymore. Come take a look at the ceremonial robes Mother had made for you. Tomorrow, you're attending the third Princess Consort Selection Banquet. If they don't fit, we can have the tailor adjust them. I'll go find your elder brother.
Get out! It is just a bit of fun. What are you doing?
Tomorrow the palace is hosting the consort selection banquet. This is a new outfit I had the embroiderer make for you. New clothes.
A consort selection banquet? I'm not a woman! Why would I attend a consort selection banquet? No way, no way, no way!
Let's head to Drunken Flower Pavilion.
Eldest Miss, the palace has issued an edict. The consort selection banquet is tomorrow. But you're so badly injured. How can you possibly enter the palace?
Enter the palace. Why would I enter the palace?
If you don't go, then second miss will steal all the spotlight. I heard second madam brought out that full set of all of it.
Fool!
I will enter the palace. Just not for the consort selection banquet.
Next talent performance. Second Miss of the Yonga Marquis Manor.
That is snow silk, Miss Yu, isn't it? I heard snow silk is incredibly precious. Hard to come by even for a fortune. Miss Yu's bearing is so refined and elegant. Snow silk suits her perfectly.
Miss Yu the Fourth looks stunning in that outfit. More radiant and captivating than ever.
The Yong'an Marquis Manor sure has fine rules. A daughter of the side branch. When did it become acceptable to flaunt the dowry of the main branch's matriarch so openly and brazenly?
Rise!
Fortune!
The Empress Dowager misunderstands. This is my elder sister-in-law from the main branch.
She gifted this to me back then.
How dare you!
That set of gold headdress is an heirloom of the Miu family. When Yuni married out that year, I saw it with my own eyes. Miu Yuni treasured it like her own life. How could she possibly give it to you? A younger sister-in-law!
No wonder Su Shuining didn't show up today. So, the second branch has seized all the family property.
Who is striking the drum outside?
The petition drum, Your Majesty! Your Majesty, it is the eldest legitimate daughter of the Yong'an Marquis estate. Su Shuining is kneeling outside the palace gates, striking the petition drum. She is filing a...
Who does she wish to accuse?
She accuses Su Lingyuan, the legitimate son of the second branch of the Xiu family. Last night, drunk, he broke into her chambers, attempting to assault her!
Outrageous! Worse than an animal!
Right under the Emperor's nose. Such a depraved act, defying all decency. Prepare my carriage to the Yong'an Marquis. I will investigate this personally.
Your Majesty, please see clearly. Last night, my cousin Su Lingyuan suddenly barged in, reeking of alcohol, breaking through the door. He spoke lewdly, with wicked intentions. Had it not been for my maid, Bai He desperately knocking him unconscious, my virtue would have been compromised. I would have had no choice but to die to prove my innocence. I saw it with my own eyes, ma'am. The second young master went mad, tearing at the eldest mistress' clothes. He even said, how can it say? Silence! Your Majesty! This is slander! My son Li Yuan has always been well-mannered and learned. He would never do such a thing!
Fire! Something's wrong! The Jingxi Pavilion is on fire!
My young master's courtyard caught fire a few days ago too. And now, the eldest Mrs. Courtyard as well. Someone's trying to silence the witnesses!
You're still upset about the Lingxiao Pavilion and holding a grudge against your second uncle. As for the Lingxiao Pavilion matter, your second uncle has already explained it to you clearly. The Shenshin Priest has also investigated it thoroughly. That maid of yours. Why must you put it so harshly?
Since uncle keeps bringing up the fire at Lingxiao Pavilion, then let me ask you, uncle.
At Lingxiao Pavilion, the servant who set the fire already took his own life out of guilt. So now, how is it that Jingxi Pavilion caught fire as well?
I told you, I don't know!
As for what started the fire at Lingxiao Pavilion back then?
I noticed the flames were strongest around the windows and the door. Later, I found that tung oil had indeed been poured on them. So, I suspect Lingxiao Pavilion was deliberately set on fire.
Go check the windows and the door.
Yes.
Your Majesty, there is indeed the smell of tongue oil.
Go trace where this tongue oil came from.
Isn't that Su Lingyuan? What is he doing in Jingxi Pavilion?
Seems it is just as Su Shuining said.
Looks like the second branch tried to silence someone, but ended up reaping what they sowed.
Wake him up, yes.
Come here, little sister. Give big brother a kiss.
Just listen to what Su Lingyuan said. What kind of talk is that? Absolutely shameless. Even his own cousin. That is just insane.
Bring him in. Su Lingyuan, why did you come to Jingxi Pavilion?
I was drunk. I don't remember anything.
Then do you remember how you passed out?
It was him! He is the one who knocked me out!
Your Majesty, this testimony matches what that maid said.
Then the evidence is conclusive.
Your Majesty, I've traced the source of the tongue oil. The merchant who sold it is waiting outside right now.
Bring him in. Yes. You're the tongue oil seller?
Yes.
Then tell me, these past few days, who came to buy tongue oil from you?
Business has been slow lately. The most recent one was a few nights ago.
What did that person look like?
It was a woman. That woman was wearing a cloak at the time. Her face wasn't covered. I recognized her face. The day after she bought the tongue oil, I heard that the Yong'an Marquis estate had caught fire.
Then take a look. Was this person at the scene?
It is him! It is him! He asked me about buying the tongue oil!
I'm innocent, please!
I didn't do it! I have no grudge against him! I would never falsely accuse him! Oh, I just remembered. When this woman gave me the silver, I saw it. She had a black mole on the back of her hand.
Isn't that the head made by Zhong's side? His son, he didn't try to take liberties with her. This whole family is worse than beasts!
Who ordered you to buy the tongue oil to burn down Lingxiao Pavilion?
Yes.
Take it easy. Think carefully before you answer.
No one ordered me to do it. I bought the tongue oil on my own. And I set the fire at Lingxiao Pavilion.
This maid committed arson and attempted to murder her master. Take her to the imperial prison. At noon tomorrow, she'll be beheaded at the Meridian Gate as a... to warn others.
Your Majesty, please spare me!
As Su Lingyuan attempted to assault Su Xuning, worse than a beast. Take him away and brand him.
He'll be exiled shortly.
Yeah!
Do you have any objection to my ruling today?
I wouldn't dare, Your Majesty. But I do presume to ask one more favor.
Speak.
There are too many people in the Yong'an Marquis estate who want mine and my brother's lives. My brother and I can no longer stay there. I wish to, in the name of the SU family's first branch, separate from the second branch.
Very well. From this day forward, the first and second branches of the Siu family shall split households and estates, return whatever dowry is owed, and stop letting family scandals leak out.
I obey your decree.
To govern the family, to rule the state, to pacify the world. This Su Renyi can't even manage the servants in his own house. How can your Majesty expect him to lead your armies?
Furthermore, Su Renyi is suspended from duty for reflection. He is not to report to the city garrison camp.
Your servant accepts the decree.
All right, that is enough for today. Let's put an end to this petition business here. Everyone, disperse.
We all came here to attend the third Princess Consort selection banquet. Since the third Princess Consort selection hasn't concluded yet, how can we just disperse?
Taking someone's belongings without permission is stealing, isn't it? May I ask your majesty, with such despicable conduct from the SU family daughter, is she worthy of being a princess consort?
You. You are the legitimate eldest daughter of the Prime Minister's household.
Your subject, Zhao, pays respects to your majesty.
Then it is settled. The Prime Minister's legitimate daughter, Zhao Chao, shall be the third prince's primary consort.
Father, your son does not wish to marry the Prime Minister's daughter. Your son's heart belongs to cousin Ninger. I beg you, father, to name Su Xuanin as your son's primary consort.
Hey! What is all this about?
Your subject's wife.
Request the hand of the eldest Miss Su as my primary consort. I humbly ask your majesty to grant this marriage.
What are you butting in for?
Father! Your Majesty!
Blessing!
Su Shuinin, you could say you're no longer a virgin! And you still dare to seduce the prince!
You say I'm not a virgin. Do you have proof?
That night, you were dosed with drunken bliss and fled alone. Who knows what wild man you ran into?
So, you're just running your mouth, slandering me before His Majesty. Your subject is willing to undergo a public to prove my innocence. If Sulinian's examination shows I'm not a virgin, I will take my own life right here in this golden hall. But if it proves I am pure, what will you do?
Whatever the wager, if I come out pure and untouched,
You will suffer the punishment of having your tongue cut out. From then on, you will never spread lies in this world again.
Eldest Miss Afo, please step forward.
Reporting to your majesty, the eldest Miss Su is indeed a virgin.
Impossible! This is absolutely impossible!
Su Liyao, you've lost.
You reckless fool! How dare you defile a woman betrothed by corrupting the court?
Heard the wager! Drag her out and cut out her tongue!
By decree, So Suying is betrothed to the Holy King. Wedding in 3 days.
Your subject accepts the decree with gratitude. After sister marries, I'm afraid I can't protect you. Yuna, want to meet sister's master.
Yun'an goes wherever sister goes. But Yuan wants sister to heal her face more.
Good fortune.
This matter is settled. Well, sister listens to Yuna.
Don't worry, she is safe with me. Even if the Jade Emperor himself came down, he couldn't touch a single hair on her.
Thank you, Master, for protecting my brother.
This is specially crafted by my own hands. Apply this rejuvenation. Balm for 3 days. I guarantee you'll have skin smoother than an egg.
Then your disciple thanks you in advance, Master.
Miss, the second branch is restless tonight. They're secretly asking around about your wedding procession route.
It is not the second branch. With uncle and aunt's brains, they couldn't scheme an ambush. It is Consort Su and Xuan Yuanyuan. Take this hairpin in my name and deliver it to the third prince. Then send word to Su Feiling. Say, the third prince invited to meet at the Drunken Joy Pavilion. Oh, and that medicine we gave Su Lingyuan that day.
Don't worry, miss. There's plenty left over.
Your ointment works wonders. The wound healed so fast.
Xuning, last night you were already with me. Why are you betraying your word today? To marry that sickly holy king! What is going on?
The eldest monsieur meeting the third prince in secret.
This hairpin is the token he gave me last night.
The one with the third prince last night was me!
So failing. You genius.
What nonsense are you spouting?
I just...
Whatever happened between you two, why are you pinning it on me?
Still pining over the eldest Miss Su, huh? This second miss has no shame at all. I don't listen to you, and you say it out loud so prettily.
Third prince, today I married the holy king of Eastern Chu. I ask that you show some respect.
Bride and groom bow to each other.
The Queen's Palace has sent word. The bridal cloth must be handed over for the record soon. Please, Your Highness, do us the favor.
Consort's lackeys really don't waste any time. If I can't produce it by tomorrow, the bloodstain, I, as the Holy Queen, will be accused of losing my virginity before marriage, a capital crime. My lord, I'll borrow a few drops of your blood today to save my life. I owe you one.
The Holy King is practically at death's door, and he still managed to consummate the marriage. This old servant will report back to Consort Su right away.
Who are you?
Milady!
Get out.
My lord, you're awake.
Get out.
The king is awake!
Wonderful! Now that the king is awake, Milady won't have to live as a widow.
The king is awake! Who knew this marriage to ward off death would work so well?
The Dowager Holy Queen made the right call.
The Holy Queen is a true blessing.
Haha, today the Holy King's estate has double blessings. Come, let's have a drink! A proper toast for the Holy King!
Cheers!
Who is out there? Why is the door locked? You two, newlyweds, must share a bed tonight. Take the time to bond until you produce a bouncing baby boy. This door stays locked. Your Majesty, the Holy King, if I told you that I'm your newly wedded wife.
I will look into what happened before. Let's just get through tonight first.
Then, let's use this brocade quilt as the boundary. Neither of us crosses the line.
Her scent. Could she be the woman from that night by the cold pool?
Good child. Come sit over here.
The Dowager need not worry. The king is frail. Daughter-in-law.
So sensible. So very sensible.
John, being able to marry a princess as understanding as you
is his blessing.
Don't worry. With me here in this household to keep things in order,
no one will ever dare to give you the slightest grievance.
Thank you, Royal Consort Dowager.
Miss Jinju sent word. She says she saw the madam.
Who did you say? Jingju-sa. She saw Soreni at the back courtyard of the second branch's old residence, ordering people to move a veiled woman. The figure. The old jade bracelet on her wrist. She would never mistake it.
Don't rush. I'll send people to investigate.
I'm going too.
Yefeng, take the shadow guards to track Su Renyi. Remember, don't tip him off.
It is the fish pattern fabric my mother loved most. Su Renyi.
I will cut you into 1,000 pieces!
The brazier still has lingering worms. He must have just moved her recently. Su Renyi must have realized someone was onto him.
Madam, don't be afraid. I will get you out of here.
You little wretch, hand her over. And I might just let you die whole!
The person my young lady wants, none of you will ever take back!
Let me go down! You're still injured!
The bottom of the cliff is too dangerous!
Your mother. I will find her for you, I promise.
王姐，金珠 You two must not be in any harm. Mother, your daughter came too late.
It is all right now. Let's take them home.
There is old blood clotting in her head. It has been pressing on her nerves for years. That is what caused her memory loss and coma. If we don't drain it, at best, she'll never wake up again. At worst, she'll die within 3 days.
Master, please save her.
Opening the skull to drain it is a gamble between life. I have less than 30% certainty. You need to think this through.
If we don't operate, she dies anyway. If we do, at least there is a glimmer of hope. I finally found my mother after all this time. I cannot lose her again.
The military tally? Don't give it to Su Renyi.
The military tally. Mother was imprisoned. So it wasn't just about the eldest branch's estate. What Consort Su and the Su Renyi truly wanted was the military tally of the Su family army?
Well, her life is saved. The rest is up to fate.
Thank you, Master.
Young miss, where is the madam? She has been brought back. This servant is useless. I failed to protect the madam.
You saved my mother. From this day on, you are no longer a servant. If you're willing to stay, from now on, you are my person. And you are my family.
Jinju's life will always belong to you, miss.
A mad woman who has been in a coma for years, and a pregnant little maid. You couldn't even keep an eye on them.
Forgive me, Your Highness. It was the saintly king who brought it in. That girl, Su Xuan. It is like she can see the future.
This palace doesn't want to hear excuses.
If Miu Junyu wakes up, the truth behind Su Renzhong's death back then, and the whereabouts of the military tally, none of it can be hidden.
Your Highness, what do we do now?
Silence them.
The saintly king is protecting her now.
Then kill the saintly king too.
Make your move. Leave no one alive.
You think a bunch of trash, like you can stop me.
As Su Renyi, you sneak in with a blade in the dead of night to the saintly princess's place of recovery, intending to kill to cover your tracks. You've got some nerve.
The saintly king! Retreat! Fall back now!
Uncle, didn't you publicly claim you had nothing to do with my mother's disappearance? Then why did you come armed tonight? To rescue someone or to kill someone?
I heard my sister-in-law was taken, so I came to save her!
Rescue in the dead of night. Rescue with assassins. And you even paid a fortune in advance to bribe the hunters outside the valley to block the roads.
Fabricated! This is all fabricated by you!
This servant saw it with her own eyes. You've kept the lady in prison for years, forced her to write secret letters, and had your men feed her muting poison.
You lowly wench! How dare you slander your mistress!
The SU family secret guard seal. This is the seal father gave only to his most trusted loyal operatives. You're from the second branch. How could you possibly have this? And this ledger. It records every detail of your years of embezzling from the main branch and bribing the inner court. All this money ultimately went into Zhaohua Palace's pockets.
Witnesses and evidence are all here. Take her to the Dali Temple.
Interrogate her thoroughly.
Shining! Your uncle was wrong! Go plead with the Emperor! I know many of consort secrets! I can help you testify against—
Of course you're useful, but your death is more useful than your life. The first blood debt is settled. Consort sexy. You're next.
Your Highness, word from the Dali Temple. Sorani has been executed by beheading. He couldn't withstand the torture in prison and confessed that you ordered him to imprison Mu Junyu.
Useless little wretch. Can't get anything done, only ruins everything.
The Emperor is furious, though he hasn't struck yet. He is already deeply suspicious of us.
Go burn all the letters and secret accounts from years of dealings with Shu Renyi. Leave not a single trace.
Your Highness, if we burn everything, our covert network built over years will.
If we don't burn them today,
I won't have it tomorrow.
go tell the third prince. He has no connection to Su Renyi. All the charges stem from Su Renyi's personal greed alone.
Master, speak freely.
This about the princess's condition. No need to hide anything from me.
The pregnancy is stabilizing, but the timing still doesn't add up. Based on when you two were wed, the fetus is clearly too far along. If someone with ill intent uses this against us, the consequences would be disastrous.
3, 2.
Since this child is in the prince's mansion, he carries the blood of me, Xuan Yuanzhang. As long as I live, no one will lay a finger on him.
He knows the pregnancy doesn't match the timeline. He knows the child might not be his. Why does he still protect me like this?
My lord! It is all that bitch Shu Shuining's fault! If not for her, you wouldn't have died! My son wouldn't have been exiled!
Su Xuanning, everything I've lost, I will make you pay back 1,000-fold.
You want to live. You want to turn things around.
Beg His Highness for mercy. Failing would serve His Highness like a beast of burden.
Su Xuning cares most about the child in her belly. I want you to pretend you're carrying my child. Use that to enter the third prince's mansion. Then do whatever it takes to destroy the child in Su Xuining's womb.
Oh, isn't this the once glorious second miss of the Yanglan Marquis estate? I heard you're pregnant with His Highness's child. What a pity. A bastard conceived in shame. Even if you carry royal blood, you'll only ever be a concubine who can't even show her face in public.
Lady Zhao's lesson is well taken. This sister has learned her place. Endure. I must endure. As long as this fake pregnancy belly is still here. As long as I can destroy Su Xuning. One day, I'll be standing on top of all of you!
Go to the capital tomorrow and spread the word about Su Xuning everywhere.
Madam, this is nothing.
Don't worry. Once it is done, you'll get your silver.
Did you hear?
Before the wedding, there was a scandal too shameful to mention.
Everyone knows that family son is frail. Probably can't keep his wife in line. What is going on in her belly? Who knows if it is real or fake?
Your Highness, please spare me.
Who put you up to spreading such treasonous rumors? Say one wrong word, and I'll take your worthless—
Yes, it was Jill from the second house of the CU family. She gave us silver to spread rumors everywhere.
Su Shuani was always a filthy little thing! The child she carries is a bastard!
Insulting the holy princess, insulting the royal bloodline. Under Eastern Chu law, she shall receive 50 lashes and be imprisoned for a heavy sentence. As for whether this child is mine, that is not for a mad woman like you to question.
In my past life, I was condemned by 1,000, trampled by the crowd. No one ever stood up for me. But in this life, he was willing to draw his sword in the street for me and defy the whole world's gossip.
玄年战, I finally found you. Did you think hiding in the Eastern Chu capital would get you out of my grasp? Your Highness the Holy Prince, it has been years. Did you think after that night in the cold pool, the child Gi in your body was fully cured?
Stay back.
I still hold the mother Gao in my hands. With just a gentle squeeze, the child Gi will turn again and make you suffer beyond endurance.
What do you want?
I want you to marry me. Be my man.
Dream on. I already have a princess.
Princess? You mean that woman in the cold pool who cured you of the poison? Aren't you afraid I'll activate the Mother Goal right now and doom you both for eternity? Once the Mother Gale goes wild, everyone connected by blood to the child, Ji will die. If that woman is carrying your child, guess whether she'll die along with the baby.
The love Gu, the cold pool, this southern frontier holy maiden. What exactly is her relationship with him? His protection of me. Could it really just be to cover up his collusion with the southern frontier? Or perhaps just to uphold the holy prince's dignity?
Your Highness, your subordinate will go fetch physician. Now! Stop. Do not disturb the princess. She must never know.
How much longer were you planning to hide this from me?
Ninger, don't be afraid. I've got you.
The name Ninger is hardly what a couple playing house should call each other. It is not something a couple in a sham marriage would use.
How many secrets is he hiding?
Help the prince to the bed. The man in the cold pool, that was you.
The wounds from the cold pool, the prayer beads he always carries. Too many coincidences stacking up. I dare not jump to conclusions, so I'll have to write to my junior brother to investigate quietly.
How is your junior brother doing?
The child Giyu emblem has been suppressed, but not fully removed. The mother goddess is still in someone else's hands. Your Highness, please extend your hand. The princess also carries traces of the same origin Gu mark.
My lord.
You do. Hold your tongue.
The princess was once given an aphrodite laced with southern jungle shadows. Correct. That drug was meant to do and damage the core. But the Gandu shadow in your body was scattered by another, stronger child, Gaia presence. That is why you survived. So that means the person in the cold pool, the gold poison on him, saved you.
And?
It saved him too.
The old wound on his shoulder. The name Ninger, he called out in his delirium.
None of it is coincidence.
To fully break the gauze, we must obtain the Mother Giyu from Longzhou. But if the Mother Giyu is startled, the first to suffer backlash won't be the Holy King.
Then who?
The princess and the child.
So that is why he didn't dare to acknowledge it. Once Lang Jiaozhao confirms it is me, my child and I become targets.
Yuri, you talk too much.
I only spoke of medicine, nothing else.
Since the mother is in Lang Zhao's hands, then we find a way to take it back.
This is dangerous. You cannot get involved.
Does the prince think I can still stay out of this now? She's already set her sights on me and my child. I won't risk my child, but I will not sit and wait for death either.
The princess has courage. To take the Mother Gao from Long Jiao, we must first force her to use her Gao piece. Otherwise, the Mother Gao stays hidden deep inside my body, or the depths of the Guja. There is simply no way to pinpoint it.
You can't use the princess as bait.
If you don't use me, will she make a move? You've protected me for so long. It is time you let me know what exactly I'm up against.
Found you, Su Xuling. Seems like you really aren't simple after all.
The Holy Princess certainly has a radiant complexion. No wonder the Holy King can't bear to let you go. The Holy Maiden has traveled from afar and certainly knows her manners, entering the estate as a guest. Yet every word you speak is a provocation. The princess misunderstands. I've simply known the Holy King for many years, just concerned for an old friend. If you're an old friend, then you should know your boundaries. After all, he now has a princess. Has the princess heard of the cold pool at Dragon Tooth Mountain? There are many scenic spots outside the capital. If the Holy Maiden wishes to sightsee, I can have someone show you around.
That night, at the court, the Holy King's school poison suddenly eased. Wouldn't you say some woman saved him?
Since the Holy Maiden knows key arts, surely you know that healers hate baseless speculation the most. But about the medicine the Holy Maiden sent today, there is something I don't understand.
This is a secret remedy from my southern frontier, specially offered to the Emperor and the Holy King to restore their health. Does the princess know about medicine too?
A little. 闭合. Open it. Southern frontier wisteria root, hot in nature. If combined with circulation, stimulating herbs, but if burned together with the jade marrow incense commonly used in the palace, it will cloud the mind and disrupt the pulse. If this medicine is offered to the emperor, and jade marrow incense happens to be burning before his majesty, if something happens to the emperor, would it be the Holy Maiden's careless mistake, or the southern frontier plotting to harm the sovereign? How dare you! Someone, summon the imperial physician! Whether it is a misunderstanding or not, the physician will confirm it with one examination.
Imperial consort, princess. This medicine is indeed, as the princess stated, incompatible with jade marrow incense, and highly toxic when combined.
The Southern Frontier envoy mishandled medicine delivery. I will surely report this to His Majesty. Seal the medicine box and send it to the palace for record.
The saintess has just arrived in the capital. She must not know the rules of Eastern Chu. I am merely reminding her today. Next time, don't let it happen again.
The imperial consort is quite amusing.
The saintess isn't bad either.
I thought she would need my constant protection. But now, with just her words alone, she shook the southern frontier saintess. I was right about her.
Ning I had the kitchen specially prepare this fish soup. Try some.
Ning what is wrong? Summon the imperial physician at once!
Does the princess consort feel unwell anywhere?
Congratulations, Congratulations, Your Highness.
The princess consort is indeed with child.
Wonderful! The Saint Prince Manor finally has an heir!
What is it? Speak your mind.
Your Highness, the princess consort's pregnancy is stable, but slightly weak. However, judging from the pulse, it seems a bit further along than the wedding date would suggest.
Are you certain of your diagnosis?
The pulse can be affected by one's constitution. I dare not make a hasty judgment.
Grand Consort. Consort also has invited the same princess consort to the palace. She says the matter of the royal heir cannot be taken lightly.
She is well informed. It seems she still has spies in this manor. I'll go.
I'll go with you.
This pregnancy of the princess consort.
The fetal size does seem larger than expected.
The Saint Princess Consort has only been married into the manor for a short time, yet the fetus appears further along. This concerns the royal bloodline. His Majesty must investigate.
Xuan Yuanzhan has been frail for years. This child came so suddenly. If the royal bloodline were to be confused,
That would be a capital offense.
When this prince married the princess consort, we consummated the marriage that very night. The child is naturally mine.
He knows this child might not be his, and he still protects me.
Saint Prince, the royal bloodline is no joke.
Is the consort implying that this prince cannot even recognize his own child?
Your Majesty, the princess consort was once dosed with a potent love potion, and then fell into a freezing pool. There is still residual southern jiang poison in her body. The fetus is measuring large. The fetus's development is abnormal due to the drug's effects. We can't determine the month based on that.
Enough. Since the Holy King has acknowledged it, it is the bloodline of the Holy King's... This matter ends here.
Why did you acknowledge the child in public, my lord?
Because he is the child of the Holy King's estate.
If one day you regret this,
I won't.
do you recognize it, my lord? Before I married into the estate, I was indeed poisoned with drunken union. After escaping the Marquis's residence, I stumbled into the cold pool of Dragon-Tooth Mountain. There I met a man who was also poisoned. That night, it wasn't what I wanted, nor was it necessarily what he wanted. This child might be that man's. If you feel I've disgraced the Holy King's estate, I can leave. I'll raise the child on my own. I won't drag you into it.
Su Xuanning, what happened in the past isn't your fault.
You were victimized. The one who should be ashamed is the one who harmed you. Since the child is now in the Holy King's family registry,
He is my child. You're my princess consort.
Keep this safe. It is not time for it to see the light yet.
Why?
Because someone is watching him, and watching you too. Until the mother gao is removed, you and the child could be consumed at any moment.
Then let's get rid of it.
All right.
That bitch, Su Xuanning, she is actually really pregnant.
You have to find a way to turn her child into a state.
Rest assured, Your Highness, I have a plan. I've already found out that Su Xuanning has a string of prayer beads of unknown origin. Even with 10 mouth, she can't clear herself of the adultery charge.
It seems I should go take them myself.
To get the mother, Gi, we must let Long Jiao Jiao lower her guard. The most effective way is to give her what she wants. Spread the word from the shadows. Say that the Holy King, his consort, and the child in her womb is willing to negotiate privately with the Southern Jiang Holy Maiden.
I thought His Highness the Sand King would stay faithful to Su Xuanning.
What do you want?
I want you to marry me.
The position of principal wife is out of the question. If you help me win the succession and eliminate the third prince for me, I can offer you the position of secondary wife.
A secondary wife may not be the principal wife, but once I enter the Sand King's mansion, I'll slowly get rid of Su Xuanning. Secondary wife? Huh? Fine. But I want to see your sincerity first.
What sincerity do you want?
Let Su Xuanning know you're going to marry me.
Bad news! Bad news! The Southern Frontier Holy Maiden is to enter the Sand King's mansion as a secondary wife!
Nonsense! My son would never take a concubine!
The Southern Frontier Holy Maiden is entering as a second. I heard it was personally promised by the Sand King.
Your Highness, this must be false. The prince treats you so well. How could he marry someone else?
Mother, I'm not feeling well. I'll head back to the mansion first.
Your Highness, are you really leaving? You go pack some clothes too. Come with me to the western outskirts, valley to lay low for a while.
Where are you going?
Since the prince has spread word all over the city about marrying the Southern Frontier Holy Maiden as a secondary wife, I, as the wife carrying a child of questionable origin, should naturally know better and step aside.
I'm not going to marry her!
Then why does the rumor exist? Why did you meet her in private? Why is it that every time the cold pool and the love worm come up, you refuse to explain?
But you tell me nothing, and yet expect me to trust you.
Trust him!
The mother goose still in his hand. I can't gamble with your life! Trust me. Just once. Just this once.
The Holy Maiden spy reports that Su Xuanning hasn't left.
She can hold out. Huh?
Holy Maiden, should we push harder?
Xuan Yuanzhang thinks I can't see through his little act. Well then, let me see just how important Su Xuanning really is to him.
Your Highness!
Call the physician! Hurry! Call Pei-Lo!
The baby! Save the baby!
The mother goo is being frantically activated. Long Jiao Jiao is testing the bloodline of the fetus.
Move the plan up. Even if it costs me my life. This time, I will get that mother worm back.
Su Xuanning.
So it is you, after all!
Something's wrong! The princess's pregnancy is in crisis!
She might miscarry!
The mother worm and child worm are connected by blood. If anything happens to the princess, the witch woman will surely come to confirm her work.
Let her come. After tonight, there will be no witch woman left in the southern frontier.
Your Highness, the Dowager, I have some knowledge of southern frontier medicine. Allow me to tend to the princess.
Trying to steal my man. Tonight, I'll make sure you and this bastard die together!
Found it!
Shunyan-chan! You dare kill me!
The mother worm has bonded with its host.
If I burst the mother worm, neither she nor that bastard child will survive!
I'll make sure you all die without a trace. My lord, hold her down. It is done. The worm is broken.
Ninger,
Take Long Zhao to the dungeon!
The baby. My baby.
The baby is fine, and so are you. The mother worm has been removed.
Ninger,
There is something I must tell you.
What is it?
The man that night at the cold pool. It was me.
What did you say?
The bastard who made you live in fear day and night. The child that couldn't see the light. Has always been my own flesh and blood.
You recognized me long ago, didn't you? That night at the wedding, you already knew.
Yes.
I recognize you.
Then why didn't you say anything? Do you have any idea how terrified I was every single day and night? I was afraid this child would be born a bastard. Afraid you'd think I was unclean. Afraid that one day you'd grow tired of us, mother and child.
I don't dare.
Long Jiao wants to use a love curse to control me. The mother-child worms are bound by blood. If I had acknowledged you sooner, and let her realize you're the one who broke the curse in the cold pool.
She would have activated the mother worm against you immediately.
Every moment of my silence was.
me shielding you and our child.
I was wrong. Ninger. This is what I owe you. I'll spend my whole life paying it back. From this day forward, nothing will ever hurt you or our child again.
Shunyan-chan, you bastard!
Do you have any last words?
Shunyan-chan! You think killing me means you can rest easy?
You dare act so arrogant at death's door!
I admit it. I lost the mother worm, but I still have one card to play. I already found him one, a shadow puppet, Go Worm. That thing can twist a person's mind, turning its victim into a puppet on strings, dancing to the puppeteer's will.
Who did he use it on?
You're so clever. Why don't you take a guess? Who is the most honored person in Eastern Chu?
You die. Come with me to the palace at once.
Yes.
Xuan Yuanyu, how dare you place a go worm on the emperor? You're absolutely insane.
The throne of Eastern Chu is about to change hands.
Madam, please have your soup. Lady Zhao, the principal consort, said the household's funds are tight. The good herbs have to go to the main courtyard first. You'll have to make do with this.
Get out! A bunch of sniveling dogs looking down on me! The Emperor's eldest grandson. Once I give birth to him, I'll have every one of you cut to pieces!
Cute. If it weren't to spite Su Xuning, would I keep a pathetic thing like you around?
The smell of medicine in that room is clear a potent brew to induce menstruation. The fake pregnancy act is about to fall apart.
Don't give the military tally to Surani.
You can't give it to him. Mother, it is me, Ninger. I'm right here.
Yuna, guard the military tally. Guard it well.
The old blood clot in the lady's head has cleared. Her memory is returning, but her mind still needs time to recover. Don't be hasty.
This isn't the Shaw family's insignia.
This is the Duamu clan of Xiliang, the family crest.
The royal Duamu clan of Xiliang.
My lady, this half-jade pendant is no ordinary piece.
I see. My mother's true identity goes far beyond just being a general's wife. Just how great a secret lies hidden in all this. In my past life, the entire Su family was slaughtered. It must be connected to this jade pendant. I have to get to the bottom of this.
Your Highness, I've found out. The lady's real name is Duamu Yunyu. She was the eldest legitimate daughter of a cadet branch of the Xiliang royal family. Back then, when Xiliang was torn by civil war, the lady fled to Dongzhou. She was rescued by the old Marquis, Su Renzhou, and they were wed.
The Xiliang royal family. The Siu family army's military tally.
Sister!
I understand now.
Your Highness.
Consort Sa, in order to support Xuan Yuanyu's bid for the throne, desperately needed the Siu family army. Sala! Renyi coveted the title. They conspired to murder my father, and imprisoned and tortured my mother, all to force her to reveal the whereabouts of the true military tally of the Siu family army.
That tally
is on my younger brother. In my past life, when Yunnan was tortured, it was them searching for the tally.
Yunga, don't be afraid.
Sisters, just looking for something.
I see.
So this is it. So this is the root cause of the massacre that wiped out the entire Siu family.
Sister, what is this?
This is the soul of the Siu family, the lifeblood of 100,000 Siu family soldiers in Dongzhou. Yunga, with this in hand, I'll avenge all the pain you've suffered.
The emperor collapsed without any warning, and his condition deteriorated rapidly. The imperial physicians were at a loss. They couldn't even diagnose the cause.
You secretly infiltrate the Imperial Medical Bureau. Go examine His Majesty's condition. Be extremely careful. Don't blow your cover.
Understood.
His Majesty isn't sick. He's been afflicted with a puppet curse. Whoever cast it isn't after His Majesty's life. His Majesty's mind is failing.
His Majesty is unwell. He needs rest and quiet. By His Majesty's decree, from this day forth, the third prince, Xuan Yuanyu, shall oversee state affairs.
We obey the decree.
Your Highness, the saintly prince. The northern lands are struck by... The victims are displaced. You've always cared for the people. Why not have you make a trip to the north on my behalf to provide relief and calm the people?
Oh, the north is our eastern trust. He bore the stronghold. Could the third prince's move be an attempt to lure the tiger from the mountain?
How dare you? The disaster in the north is urgent, and the saintly princess is with child. She cannot be moved. Are you defying the imperial decree?
The puppet curse has already taken hold. If I openly defy them now, I'd be walking right into their trap. The military power of the north must never fall into Xuan Yuanyu's hands.
I accept the decree.
After I leave, all the hidden guards in the manor will follow the princess's orders. You two stay by her side at all times. Guard her with your lives. If anything goes wrong, come back with your heads.
We will protect the princess with our lives.
While I'm away, be careful in everything. Wait for my return.
Go to the north with peace of mind. I'll hold the capital down for you. Yuan, listen carefully. This is the root of our SU family. No matter who comes asking, you must not give it up, even if they force you, except for sister. No one gets it.
Don't worry, sister. Even if it costs Yuan his life, I'll keep it safe.
Shen Yuanyi, consult Hasu. You want the throne. You want the military seal. Then bring it on. I, Su Xuening, will be waiting for you in the capital.
The saintly princess's pregnancy is questionable. The royal bloodline cannot be taken lightly. Summon Su Shuining to the palace immediately.
This is clearly a trap. You're too far along to go.
Not going would look like guilt. What he wants is for me to avoid him. But that is exactly when I need to face him head on.
The Empress Dowager requests your presence.
Imperial physician, how is the Holy Princess Consort's pregnancy progressing? Explain it in detail for everyone in this hall to hear.
I report to the noble consort. The consort's pregnancy does indeed appear to be over a month, further along than the marriage date would suggest.
The Holy Prince left the capital to relieve disaster. As a senior member of the royal family, I must get to the bottom of this on behalf of the throne. Su Xunying, this child in your womb, exactly when was it conceived? And whose bloodline is it, precisely?
Noble consort, I dare not accept such accusations. When I first entered the palace, Mistress Jiang personally verified my... That is an ironclad record on file in the palace. On the wedding night, the Holy Prince himself acknowledged it. Now that you bring up old matters, Your Grace, you're not questioning me.
This was a marriage personally decreed by His Majesty. This is the bloodline of the Holy Prince's household. Are you suggesting that His Majesty's decree was wrong, or that the Holy Prince's offspring is illegitimate?
What a sharp tongue you have. Since you refuse to see reason until you hit a wall, I'll make sure you die knowing the truth. Guards, bring forth the evidence.
This string of prayer beads is a token I pulled from Shen Zhuangzhang's wrist that night at the cold pool. How did it end up in his hands?
This is a man's belonging, found among your old possessions from your maiden home, secretly keeping a man's token before marriage. Su Xunying, what do you have to say now?
Mother, please calm your anger. These prayer beads are mine.
Back then, I did indeed have a romance with Xuanying. This is the token I gave her. As for the cold pool incident, it was between her and me.
How dare you publicly defame the Holy Prince's consort in front of everyone? This string of 3 Buddha beads was personally brought by me from Hanshan Temple, where I had the abbot consecrated through 1,000 days of prayer. It has 36 beads, each one engraved with a lotus pattern, drawn by my own hand. There is only one such string in all the world. Third Prince. You claim it was a token you gave to Su. Then, let me ask you this. The prayer beads that stay close to my son, how did they end up in your hands? Unless the man at the cold pool that night was never you, but Xuan Yuanzhang himself. My son Xuan Yuanzhang is the true father of the child in the princess's womb.
Your Highness Consort, you've been demanding an investigation into the royal bloodline. Now the truth is out. The child in my womb is of the Holy King's blood. For you to rush so eagerly to slander and destroy my reputation, is it because you never truly saw the truth? Or because you cannot tolerate the Holy King's lineage?
Speaking recklessly. Framing a prince! Wicked woman! You have disappointed me greatly!
My lord, the relief grain in the official granary has been entirely embezzled, and the third prince's men, the people now have no food to survive. Their situation is utterly dire. Let's go. We'll take the grain we brought and distribute it to the people.
Elder, take it slow. Mind the heat.
Thank you, Holy King. There is porridge! The Holy King brought porridge! Don't push!
Everyone line up and receive your share. Since the grain has arrived,
no one will go hungry.
Elders and children first! The rest of you, form a line!
Your Highness, word from the north. Sun Yuanzhang has opened the granaries, and the people are all praising the Holy King's kindness.
How noble, the Holy King's kindness. He certainly knows how to win people's hearts. Convey my order, send some men out to keep a close watch on Xuanying. Make sure he never returns to the capital.
Yes, Your Highness.
The Holy King discovered last night several suspicious individuals, likely sent by consort.
Then let's turn this against them. Follow those men and investigate. See if we can find evidence of the third prince embezzling military and selling off disaster relief funds.
Holy King, please, spare me! I was only following orders! It was the third princes! Men who took the relief grain!
Tianji Street!
Here's the irrefutable proof of the third prince's embezzlement of military grain and theft of disaster relief funds. By imperial decree, I am here today. I open my personal granary to distribute grain. Anyone who dares to embezzle the people's lifeline grain shall be put to death without mercy.
Don't look!
The Sage King loves the people and his own. We pledge to follow the Sage King! To the death! We beg the Sage King to seek justice for the people! Love the Sage King!
Your Highness, I risked my life to steal these from the second branch. The leftover herbal drugs of the medicine surveilling they're all false pregnancy drugs that force a pause.
This woman is the heller who forged the ceiling's medical records, the one who pulled off this deception. The evidence and witnesses are all here.
Your Highness, please spare me.
It was the second miss who forced me to do it! Since Yu Feiling is so desperate to rise through her womb, I'll help her take this act to its grandest finale. When is the next palace banquet?
Your Highness, in 3 days, the Mid-Autumn Palace banquet. All the consorts and princes will be in attendance.
Perfect. Then at the Mid-Autumn banquet, I'll tear that fig leaf off in front of everyone.
My stomach, it hurts so much! It was a sage princess. She pushed me just now. She has harmed my pregnancy. She can't stand the thought of third prince's child.
Su Xuining, how dare you harm the royal bloodline? What? Father, mother, you must severely punish this little wretch.
Harming the royal heir.
Second, sister.
There is not even a speck of flesh in your womb. What royal heir are you talking about?
Bring her in. This is the healer who tended to second Miss Sue's pregnancy.
Why don't you let her tell everyone?
Whether your pregnancy is real or...
Your Majesty, please see the truth. The second Miss was never pregnant at all. It was all a false pulse induced by pregnancy drugs, just to trick her way into third prince's household. It was Consort Sue! She ordered me to fake a pregnancy and enter the household. She ordered me to spread rumors. The framing of the eldest prince, the imprisonment of Lady Mo. It was all orchestrated by Consort Sue. I have proof. Guards, take her away and beat her to death. Who dares touch her?
She is a crucial witness. You little.
By my imperial decree. Forcibly seize noble consort, Sue's and immediately confine her to Jiaohua to await judgment.
Since you leave me no way out, then I have no choice but to rebel.
Ning'er, my child.
Mother, you're finally awake.
You finally recognize your daughter.
Ning'er, there are some things I must tell you now. The Xiao family army your father left behind. The military tally is no ordinary object. It is a secret commander box that requires 2 halves of a hidden key to open simultaneously. Inside the box is not only the military tally that commands hundreds of thousands of SU family troops, but also your father's final letter, written in blood before he died.
A blood letter.
The letter clearly records how noble consort Su Renyi conspired foreign enemies to murder the commander-in-chief. The whole truth, that is the only hope your father left, for us to clear our names.
And one more thing. The Western Liang royal family has been searching for me all these years. I am the eldest legitimate princess of Western Liang, and you too are of Western Liang's most noble royal bloodline.
The crisis in Eastern Shu is far from our top priority is to assemble the hidden and stabilize the Xiu family army.
Young miss! Something terrible happened. The young master Yuanan, was taken on a group of masked experts.
Noble Consort Su has been stripped of power. She is desperate and lashing out. The only one who could deploy assassins to take Yunan at a time like this is Sun Yunyu.
Gather all our forces. Follow me to the third prince's residence to demand his release.
Your Highness, the Holy Prince's wife. Our prince said, if you want to save your brother, you might want to check the hunting grounds outside the city.
Big sister, you're here.
Yuan, be good and wait here for a moment. I'll go have a chat with your big sister.
Xuan Yuanyue, let Yuan go. If you have a problem, take it up with me.
Xuning, did you bring the hidden key to the military tally?
The hidden key is right here. Release him first. Otherwise, I'll destroy him right now.
Tell me why! In past lives and this one, I gave you so much. Why won't you come back to me? What exactly do I have to do to make you love me?
Ha! It is not that I don't love you anymore. It is that I never truly knew you. In the past life, I bared my heart to you, and you used it as a stepping stone. In this life, I see you clearly now. You never loved me. You loved the SU family army. The ants that could pave your way.
Xuan turned into you.
All you've ever loved is power. I'm just a number in your ledger.
Silence!
Since you won't come willingly, I'll take you back by force. In life, you belong to me.
Let go of my wife. Touch him again, and I'll make you pay a heavy price.
You Aren't you supposed to be in the north relieving the famine? Xuanyuan, Zhang, Su Xuanying, you two, just wait!
I'm sorry, Ninger. I came back too late.
Not late at all. You came right on time.
Your Highness, Princess! Urgent news from the palace. The Emperor is being held back by the third prince's men. Consort 2 has resurfaced and taken control. The coup inside the palace has already begun.
Xuanyu, under the pretext that the emperor is too ill to govern, has sealed off all and declared himself regent.
What about consort?
She forged an imperial edict, issued it to the whole realm, accusing me of colluding with the enemy and plotting rebellion. The emperor ordered the imperial guard to besiege the Prince Jiang estate. What is worse? Mother is trapped inside the palace, held hostage by them.
At this point, we have no way back. We split up. You take command of the troops. I'll retrieve the token.
But in your current condition,
This is the Sabli's destiny.
I have to go. The old Northern Emperor army. You need to ride through the night and seize the camp outside the capital.
That is the key to victory or defeat.
Understood. Be careful in everything. Wait for my return.
This is Father's final letter.
20 years. My husband. Your injustice is finally about to see the light of day.
Ah! Living in shame under the label of a defeated general. All just to wait for the day when my name is cleared.
I, Su Xuanying, in the name of the SU families, eldest legitimate daughter, issue this military order. Mobilize the troops now and march into the capital to seize the king.
We swear to follow the eldest young lady into the capital and seize the king!
You are to secretly free Long Jiaojiao from the prison.
Sister Bai, that fine son of yours, Xuan Yuanzhan, dares to lead troops in rebellion. If you kneel and beg for mercy, I might just spare him a whole corpse.
Consorte, you're at death's door and don't even know it. Do you all want to know who the Holy King Xuan Yuanzhang truly is?
Silence! Drag this madwoman away!
He is the true legitimate prince, born of his majesty and myself.
Yes. That is impossible.
Utter nonsense! Guards! Cut out his tongue! Back then, when I gave birth to the prince, the harem was at its most treacherous. Consort Siu, to protect the position of her own son, Xuan Yuanyu, plotted to poison my child. His Majesty, to keep Jiang Er safe, painfully sent him out of the palace under the guise of frail health for quiet recuperation. Consort Siu, you've held the Phoenix Seal for years, so why are you still just a consort? Why can't you ascend to the Empress's throne? Because His Majesty has always felt he owed our Shang'er. That throne has remained empty all this time.
You're slandering me! You fabricated a royal heir! That is a capital crime! I am the prince destined by heaven!
This is His Majesty's personal secret decree from that year. These are the sealed records from the ancestral temple. These records clearly state Xuan Yuanyu's true birth time. The so-called clay that Xuan Yuanyu, Xuan Yuanzhan share the same year, month, and destiny, both destined by heaven, is nothing but a grand lie, fabricated entirely by you, Consortsa! You're no destined prince. Everything precious about you is built on your mother's shameless lies.
This can't be.
You hid it so deep. What goes around comes around. Consort Su, your mother and son have hit a dead end.
Fake! It is all fake! I am destiny itself! Long Zhou, hurry up and activate the child worm!
Xuan Yuanyu, your time is up. Keep playing his game and you're walking to your death. I need to flee back to the southern frontier while there is chaos.
witch! Don't get cocky! Your Majesty, the worms in your body are raging. He can't hold on!
Your Majesty!
Your Majesty, please look! This is the blood letter written at the cost of his life by the old marshal of the General Su, the one you've always respected most.
He was wronged.
Strip!
Xuanyuan! You of his regency powers!
And order Prince Sheng Xuanyuan Zhan
to quell the rebellion and protect the throne immediately!
Since you won't give it to me,
then I'll just take it myself!
The Northern Army and the Su family army are here! Who dares make a move?
Stand down, Shui Yanta! Take one more step, and I'll make sure both of them die!
Let her go, and I'll grant you a clean death.
This kingdom was always meant to be mine! I am the one chosen by fate! Regicide has seized the throne, colluding with the Southern Front, framing your own brother, falsely accusing every single crime, is an outrage.
Why?
Why does Xuanyuan Zhang get everything, while I have to fight for it?
I can give you power and wealth, but I can't give you a content heart.
Your own ambition destroyed you!
How did it come to this?
You want to die? It won't be that easy. You imprisoned Lady Duamu for 20 years. Old Marshal Su and his loyal family were slaughtered by you. All that blood debt you owe. Death would be too kind. Spend the rest of your life in the cold palace. Slowly atone for your sins in the mud.
By the mandate of heaven, the Emperor decrees the Su family for their treachery, for forging the imperial heir's birth chart, for conspiring against my brother, shall be stripped of the title of imperial nobleman and reduced to commoner stat, confined to the cold palace, never to leave. This is our decree.
Su, Shunyan, you think you've won? As long as my son Yor is still alive, you and that little darling in your belly won't have a moment's peace!
Imperial noble consort. All the suffering I endured in my past life, I owe every bit of it. My mother was imprisoned by you for years, tortured beyond measure. My brother met a tragic end. Even the child in my womb, I couldn't keep alive.
In this life, I'll let you watch, slowly, as your own son. Watch you in the cold palace, enduring every snowy day. That is only fair.
Brother, you've come to let me out, right? We're brothers!
I came to tell you one thing. Su Xuning is my wife. The child in her womb is mine.
That night at the cold pool, it was me.
She should have been mine!
She was never yours to begin with.
Xuanyuan Zhang! You die a horrible death!
Your Highness!
The baby's position has shifted.
Is it serious?
Not enough to cause premature labor. But she absolutely cannot take any more shock. This pregnancy of yours, from the cold of the pool, to the remnants of the love curse, to the fright and travel of these past days, has been pushed to its absolute limit.
This old minister, Duanu Su, pays his respects to the eldest princess of the Duanu clan.
Uncle Sa.
It is me, Princess! Xiliang has been waiting for you to return.
Waiting a full 20 years!
Xiliang requests that your mother return.
You want to go with her?
Eastern Chu has just put down the rebellion, but remnants of the rebels remain. If I stay in the capital, the baby may not survive. Let me go to Xiliang to have the baby, please.
Fine. But you have to promise me, the moment the baby is born, I'll come bring you both home.
Okay.
Chua.
This jade pendant was left to me by my mother. I've worn it close to me for 20 years. Let it stay with you in my place.
I'll wait for you to come get me.
At most, I'll be back within 3 months.
I don't have anything of value. Take this with you too.
When the little one is born, give him a proper name. Little one.
Okay.
Capture them all in one sweep!
How dare you?
Ning'er, did that scare you?
Mother.
Ning'er, from this day forward, you have your mother by your side on the road ahead.
Princess, the Duamo clan is currently led by your cousin, Duamo Shengmei. But her daughter, Duamo Qingxin, is extremely ambitious. If she learns of your return, she will not let this go easily.
If she dares to make a move, I'll break her limbs.
Rest assured, Princess, I have already reached out to 7 clan elders from the Duamu faction. All are willing to support your return to the clan.
The political landscape in Xiliang is far more complex than Dongzhou. Your mother is the legitimate heir, but she has been away too long. Duamu Sheng is of concubine birth, but he has held power for too long. There is a lot of undercurrents beneath the surface. Ning'er, remember this. In Xiliang, you have only one thing to do. Stay alive and deliver the baby safely.
轩辕战, wait for me. Little one and I will be safe and sound, waiting for you to come get us.
Royal sister, you must have had a time. I've prepared the Qingning Palace for you.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Auntie, you brought back the consort of the Prince of Dongchu. Are you trying to make Xi Liang have X Liang raise Dongchu's child?
Qingxin! You speak too harshly, Princess. I am the Holy Princess of Eastern Chu. I came to Western Liang only to accompany my mother. Once the child is born, my husband will come to fetch me personally.
The Holy King Xuanyuanzhan has always been frail. Is the Holy Princess sure he can still travel 1,000 miles to come get you?
Your Highness, your information must be outdated. Half a month ago, at a battle before the Hall of Supreme Harmony, my husband wiped out the rebels. The Emperor of Eastern Chu has already decreed him Crown Prince. Your Highness calls him frail, but who here would believe that?
Sister, Jinyu has returned this time, not for power or position, but only to be reunited with her family. The marriage between our Duamu clan and Eastern Chu serves the greater good of both nations.
Since sister has returned to the clan, I will personally issue the decree of involvement. As for the Duamu clan's granddaughter, she shall also be granted the title of Commandery Princess.
Ning'er.
Duamu Qingxin will not let this go. She will definitely set her sights on and a child in your womb.
I know.
From today onward, your food and daily necessities and your every move will all be personally overseen by me. In my past life, you said I was confined for 8 years. In this life, I will make up for all those 8 years I owed you. Every single one of them.
To my husband, personally read, I have arrived in Western Liang. The palace banquet has concluded. The child in my womb moved joyfully today. Perhaps knowing his father is not here, he wants to protect me in his father's stead. I pray you take care, my lord. Your Ning.
How many months along is the Holy Princess's child exactly? I heard the Holy Princess has only been married for half a year, but her belly looks like it is 9 months along. Could it be that she was already pregnant when she married into the Holy Prince's household?
If this matter is not investigated, where will the face of the Duamu clan be?
Since your highness has asked, then I shall answer. It is true that my pregnancy appears larger than expected.
This is a medical record from the Eastern Chu imperial physician. It documents that I was poisoned and afflicted by cold. A larger pregnancy is a common occurrence, not a sign of improper timing. This is the imperial edict issued by the Emperor of Eastern Chu, recognizing this child as legitimate. This is a personal letter from the Holy King, clearly stating that he personally acknowledges this child. Are you suggesting the Emperor of Eastern Chu colluded with the Grand Physician and the Holy King to forge this, daring to publicly question the bloodline of a neighboring royal family? Are you trying to start a war between our two nations, Princess?
I didn't mean that!
My daughter doesn't need your words to prove her innocence. Anyone who dares to question her again today will be making an enemy of me, Mu Yuni.
Your words today, royal sister. I will remember them. As for this matter, I will have it dealt with. Thank you, royal brother.
Mother.
Ning'a, I pushed you to speak up today because I was afraid you wouldn't be able to stand firm in Western Liang.
Mother, you did the right thing. Little Bao, did you hear that? Your mother didn't embarrass you today.
Your Highness, Princess, word just came from the palace. Duamu Qingxie, for spreading rumors, has been stripped of her title and confined to the ancestral hall.
Western Liang is secure, awaiting your arrival.
The target is that little one in the delivery room. Kill both! Mother and child!
Tonight.
No one sets foot in this courtyard!
It is early labor. Boil water. Prepare the blood clotting powder.
Don't be afraid. Sister, Yuan is right here.
No, not this life.
I will never let anyone touch my title.
Push, Yuli, Yanis. One more push.
Mother, if anything happens to me, save the child.
Shut up! You will deliver this baby safely! And you will walk out of here alive!
My little Bao.
You've suffered so much.
Your Highness, urgent dispatch from Western Liang. 800 li.
Mother and child are both safe. Little Bao.
Your Highness, the princess is blessed with good fortune, and the young prince has been born safely.
Spread the order. The court must accelerate the purge. Anyone involved in the Four Clans conspiracy against my mother, confiscate all their property. Those officials in the Southern Territory who colluded with the third prince, behead them all and display their heads publicly. Before Ning'a returns, I will give him back a clean and pure Eastern Chu.
As you command, Your Highness.
Urgent report from the Imperial Clan Court! Third Prince, Xuan Yunyu, has escaped from prison!
Seal off all 9 city gates. Dispatch 3,000 elite shadow guards. Ride through the night to Western Liang. Not a single hair on Ning'a, or her child may be harmed.
Mother, I escaped! Let's go to Nanjing and find someone who knows voodoo. We can definitely make a comeback.
Nanjing is done for. Shuan Yuanzhan's blade has already reached there.
Then where do we go?
If we're going to do this, do it decisively. Let's go kill the Emperor.
As long as those three are gone, you still have a chance! You're the one who'll be the future emperor!
Oh, I'll go slaughter them right now!
Did you really think Father and I wouldn't guess you'd come walking into your own death?
So what if you want? Su Xuening was supposed to be mine!
You were never worthy of her. You filthy, worthless life. You don't even deserve to speak her name.
What is this?
I want to see Su Xuening! The Holy Princess is in Western Liang. But the Holy Prince ordered us to show you this letter at this very moment. The debts of a past life have been repaid in this one. From now on, you are unworthy to appear in my dreams again.
So you stopped loving me long ago. From that very night of your rebirth, you never loved me again.
The hour of execution has arrived.
Deposed commoner, Su Clan. The third prince has already been beheaded and displayed publicly. You'll rot away in here for the rest of your life.
I am the Empress Dowager!
Posthumously honor Su Renzhang as Marquis Zongwu. Enshrine him in the Imperial. The ICU family army's name is cleared.
All former troops are reinstated.
Consort ICU with her venom is cast into the cold power. Under house arrest for life.
Little Bao smiled today. His smile really resembles yours.
Your Highness, all the remaining conspirators in the court have been purged. His Majesty's health has also fully recovered.
Prepare the carriage.
Where is your Highness going?
To Xiliang. To bring my wife and child home.
Your Highness, the Empress's procession from Dongchu has entered the city. The Holy King has arrived.
Taste it.
He.
Husband. 这是小宝.
Even the prince can cry.
I almost lost you.
Twice. But you didn't lose us. Look, we're all here.
Crown Prince, today you've come to take your sister and her son home. I can let them go, but I need to know. In Dongchu, what status will they be given? If you take concubines or secondary wives in the future, will Shuining be legitimate or will Xiaobao be a legitimate son or a bastard?
Xuan Yuanzhan hereby swears this oath today. In this life, I will marry only Su Shuining as my wife. No concubines, no secondary wives, no chambermaids, no remarriage. All children born of Su Shuining shall be legitimate. Xiaobao shall be the legitimate eldest son of Dongchu, and in the future, he shall inherit the position of crown prince. If I break this oath, may Xuan Yuanzi and never have another child in this life.
May the Dongchu dynasty end by my hand.
Good. I trust you. Sister, your daughter. I've handed her over to him on your behalf.
You shouldn't have knelt tonight.
I am the crown prince of Dongchu. But first and foremost, I am your husband.
This was left to me by your father. Now, mother, I entrust this to you.
Go.
Dongchu needs a crown princess like you. I'll stay here in Xiliang to hold this escape route open for you. Remember, no matter what happens, you have two nations behind you.
Take care, mother.
Proclaim the Holy King Xuan Yuanzhan as crown prince. He shall take residence in the Eastern Palace. Proclaim Su Xuning as crown princess. Proclaim Xiaobao, given the name Xuan Yuanhuan, as the imperial grandson. And noble Lady Bai as empress. Restore her rightful title. Posthumously honor Su Renzhong as Marquis Zhongwu.
That is all.
Restore the SU family army to its full extent. To be inherited by Su Yun'an in the future.
The suffering of my past life. I have finally crushed it all. I did it.
Your Majesty, the Crown Princess is a descendant of the Xiliang royal family. Today I name her Crown Princess. If in the future her maternal relatives see and Xiliang uses that to destabilize Eastern Chu's court. How do we counter that?
What Lord Bill worries about is a blessing for the Eastern Chu court. Today I speak not of bloodlines, but of three concrete matters.
First, the Northern Territories. My old SU family army units have already settled there to farm. Within 3 years, the North will be self-sufficient in military grain, no longer draining the state treasury, saving 3 million taels annually in military expenses.
Second, Xiliang. I am willing to serve as a bridge for trade between the two nations. Eastern Chu's tea and porcelain go north. Xiliang's fine horses come south. If the trade routes succeed, Eastern Chu's annual tax revenue can increase by 2 million taels. Mutual benefit for both. The border will naturally be at peace.
This.
Third, the court. Lord Zhou fears the maternal relatives seizing power. I fear it more than you do. The chaos caused by Consort Su of the previous dynasty is the lesson. I voluntarily request that the SU family army's military seal be returned to the Ministry of War today. My mother's clan, the Duamu family, shall not hold any substantive post of first rank or above in the Eastern Chu court.
I will only be the crown princess, never involving myself in politics.
This old minister misspoke. The crown princess has the nation's welfare at heart. This old minister bows in admiration.
In my life, I have appointed 2 crown princes. The first was out of personal bias. This one is because of Eastern Chu's good fortune.
Are you tired?
Not really.
How long did you prepare that speech?
A lifetime. In my past life, I never had a chance to say it. In this life, I've held it in for 20 years.
Ning. From now on, this world, wherever you want to go, I'll walk with you.
Su Shuining, have you lost your mind? Your little brat is long gone. My little treasure has finally returned to my side.
Sister, Mother sent word saying, today, Shiliang has also set up an altar to help you send off the person you used to be.
Someone, set up a small table here. Be here. Bring the incense burner and the eulogy. In memory of Su Shuining from a past life. At 16, you trusted the wrong man. At 17, you were framed by your cousin. At 18, you watched your little brother die with your own eyes. At 19, you lost your child. You've suffered so much. But today, I've protected our mother. I've protected our brother. I've protected the child.
And me.
In this life, there is also him. Go in peace. From now on, there is no more cold palace, no more heavy snow. Only the Su Shuining of today.
Come home.
Mother, look! Wild geese! Wild geese!
Turns out the greatest revenge in this world isn't sending all your enemies to hell. It is living out in the open, in the light, with the people you love by your side.
Thank you for appearing in my life.